Hello.
Hello, friends, and welcome back to a recap of Skam, Season 1, Episode 7. I always think there's something wrong with. And Skam, Season 1, Episode 8, the whole school hates me.
See, I was right about one of those titles. I can't remember if I was right about the other one. I don't remember what I think.
No, you thought the whole school hate me was Vilda.
I thought I always think there's something wrong.
I thought...
Maybe not.
I don't know. I mean, regardless, Vilda related to one of them, so...
Vilda was one of them, so at least I was right somehow. I was watching this. Okay, so I woke up in the morning, I was like, oh, okay, I still have to watch Skam. Maybe I'll watch Skam when I get home. And I was like, oh, I kind of want to take a nap. So I was like, I'll watch it, like, during my breaks and stuff at work. And then, like, I started it before I clocked in. And then I was like, maybe I could finish it at work. All of it at work. If I, like, watched the episode while I was working, and I was like, but subtitles. So what I was doing is while I was putting clothes away, like I was pushing like freight and stuff, and I had like shirts layered on top of each other, and I just hid my phone under one of them, and then like would put shirts away for 2 minutes, come back, watch 2 minutes of the episode. Like, no one's seeing me, cool, put it away. 2 minutes, so that way I was able to finish the second episode on my break. And then once I got off, I was like, sweet, no more to watch, I can just go home and take a nap. So I was watching it at work in like little intervals without trying to be caught. So,
nice.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Spy.
So what do you think of these two episodes? Because
chaos.
That works. It's chaos.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I did want to mention the music in these episodes was really good.
Oh, yeah.
Like, there were some songs in these episodes where I was like, oh, I'm feeling the emotion. Oh, wow. I have to go on TuneFind after this if it's on there, and then just, like, look up some of the
I have... Actually, the music is on the wiki, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay. I don't remember which songs they were, though.
No. Tell me what the scene was when the song music was playing. I can probably
I don't
find
remember. It. You know me. I watched it a couple hours ago, and I still don't remember.
Well, when we're talking about it, maybe you'll be like, oh, right, I remember there was music in this one.
I remember one.
Which one?
At the very end, kind of the last episode. Okay. When she shows up to talk
to the skate park?
Yes.
Yeah, I figured that would be one.
I remember that one, and then there was one I think in the first one, but I don't remember what scene it was in.
And at the skate park, the artist is Hayaski, and the song is called "Lover, Where Do You Live?"
Found it. Adding it.
There you go.
Ta-da. Okay, so I have one.
Yeah, if you have any more for
what the other one was, but...
any of this show, because again, I read through the wiki. So, and
if I remember, I'll if I remember to, I will like pull up the episodes later and kind of skim through them and be like, it was this scene, and see if
and then text me and I can just be like, here.
Okay.
I
know what one of them was.
What, the skate park one?
No, I know what one of the songs in this episode was.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you do.
It's quite fucking obvious.
Yeah.
The second the first note played, I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Nora, why?
She was trying to cheer her friend up.
It was fun when she did it.
It was cute.
It was fun when she did it.
Yeah. So the first clip is called "Who Did You Hook Up With?", which was released on Monday, November 9th, 2015 at 11:32 a.m. So, in the cafeteria, Vilda's talking about the Rust stuff, and she's sorting her food, or salad or whatever, by, like, organizing it. And Nora's like, what are you doing? And she's like, oh, I'm sorting it. And she's like, well, you sorted it. There's nothing else you can do. And she's like, oh, okay.
As someone with experience, this is eating disorder behavior.
Maybe foreshadowing. Who knows?
Well, I wouldn't put it past Vilda, like, because, like, the way Vilda's character seems to work is she wants to fit in all the time. And with that comes a lot of societal expectations that, like, suck. So she probably has ended up with one.
I mean, no spoilers, but...
Let's see if it triggers me. Woo!
I hope not.
No problem. It's alright. Everything triggers me.
No.
Seeing the sight of pizza triggers me. Fucking everything does. Don't worry about it. It's not the show.
Oh. So then Nora brings up the elephant in the room, which is William and Sarah hooking up.
Yeah.
And Bill's like, no, it's a party. Everyone hooked up. Even Chris hooked up with someone. And Ava's like, turns to Chris, and she's like,
What?
who?
Who? What?
Bill is like, oh no, Chris hooked up with someone.
I'm like, oh, shit.
And Ava was like, oh?
Oh? Really? You don't
Who's
say.
that? Oh. And then Jonas and Isak walk in, and Ava gets up and starts full on making out with him.
Yeah, like that's not suspicious at all, dude.
Overcompensating way too hard, Ava.
Way too
my
hard.
Friend. Man. And she's like, oh, where are you going? And Jonas is like, oh, we're going to the skate park. And Ava's like, oh, cool, I'll come with. And as they're having this conversation again, we have Chris sucking her spoon as she eye fucks Isak.
For again. Real? I was like, girl has no chill. Christ.
And then afterwards, Isak and Jonas leave, and Chris is like, is Isak single? Because like I was like picking up some like electric chemistry with us. Like,
was that just it was me? Picking up from her, and meanwhile, Isak was like, why does she keep staring at me? I wouldn't be surprised if he ended up being gay.
Oh my god.
Like, what the fuck is she staring at me for? I do not like her like that.
I know, he's like, okay, this is awkward. The next clip is, again, there's no English subtitle. I don't know why, there's always like one that has no English subtitle. Yeah. But it's called Javling Menske. Maybe. It was released on Monday, November 9th, 2015 at 2:40 p.m. So Jonas is skating and Ava's just sitting on the bench watching, and Isak joins her. And he's noticed that, hey, things are going to go with you two now. Like, you seem to be in a better place. And Ava's like, yeah. And Isak is kind of like...
Why?
Yeah, he's kind of like, did something happen? And Ava's like, I fucked up big time.
Yeah, I fucked up quite a lot.
Yeah. And Ava's like, look, if I tell you this, you need a promise not to tell Jonas. And he's like, yeah, what is it? And she essentially comes clean and is like, yeah, the whole shebang with like, oh, Ingrid said that she was with Jonas, but didn't tell me why. And I was upset. And Chris came over. But although she said Chris, and Isak's like, wait, the girl who keeps eye fucking me? Is that who you hooked up with? And she's like, no, the other one.
Really? She should differentiate. She should call him P. Chris as well.
Yeah, P. Chris. I mean, on her phone, it says Chris Penetrator.
Hey, there you go. So technically she does.
Yeah. And then Isak says that since it was just a hookup and nothing more, and it's not like she had feelings for him or anything, he thinks it's best if she doesn't mention anything because now they seem to be in a good place. And as long as, like, you know, like, things are going good. So... like, if you bring this up now, he would just get mad and hurt, and then it would just make things worse.
He brings up an interesting point, because, like, when he asked, well, he was like, I mean, I wouldn't want to know.
Yeah, if I had a girlfriend and, like, she hooked up with someone else, I wouldn't want to know. Like, if it meant nothing, like, why bother mentioning it?
Yeah. Like, honestly, like, I would be, like, hurt if they did, but if I never knew at all, then I could never be hurt. You know, if it was a one-time thing that never ever happened again. Yeah. If we were together for like years and years, and there was like one slip up in all that time, I wouldn't want to know about it because it would erase like years and years and years.
Well, I also think it's one of the things where like if early on like this happened in their relationship, and then like 5-10 years later down the line they're like married and have a life together or whatever, and then it comes out then.
It wouldn't matter as much. No,
yeah, it'd be like, oh, well, I mean, he might be like, what the fuck, and be a little mad, but like, he'll be like, you know what, it was in the past, we now have a life together, we built a little on that, one little slip up back then, as long as it was one and done, and like, nothing more happened, then who cares? So it's like, I think it's like there's a statute of limitations on that.
Yeah, honestly, it feels like sense. It kind of is. He does make some sense. I like Isak. Yeah. I like him.
Yeah, and so Ava kind of goes along with that plan now. Which, I mean, I know I just said, like, yeah, the whole thing, but, like, honestly, in reality, if you cheat and it means nothing, you should tell them. Like, I think I think if it was like, in my personal experience, just come clean right away. Because as we learn with Ava in this episode, if you don't, it will eventually come out. And if it's not from you,
it makes things worse.
It's worse. And the longer it lasts, it gets worse.
Yep. Because then they're like, you kept this me for this long?
Yeah.
God, okay, like, I feel like we're contradicting each other, like, throughout this, because we were just like, yes, if you wait a long time, it's fine, and then it's like, now, if you wait a long time, it makes things worse.
Here's the thing. If it's one of those things where, like, you end up in a, like, yeah, I mean, here's the thing.
Here's
like,
the solid point to take away. Don't cheat.
Don't cheat, exactly. That's the main line. But, like, if it happens, coming clean right away is the best.
Yes.
And if you do choose to keep a secret, you better make damn sure that no one else knows and or tells, because as we see later on in this episode, shit doesn't work out well for that.
No, it doesn't. No.
The next clip is called Living Trophy, which was released on Tuesday, November 10th, 2015 at 1:40 p.m. So Ava sees Vilda and she starts asking about Pete Chris and like who he hooked up with. And Vilda's like, actually, I don't think it was Pete Chris. It may have been Robin. Because Pete Chris has a girlfriend. So it was probably just Robin instead.
Yeah.
But then she's like, oh, do you like him? Because like if you dated Pete Chris and I dated William, like that would be like so good for us. And Nora is like, girl, we gotta have a talk.
Girl, he doesn't want to date you.
No.
This was so interesting, by the way. The fact that everyone else was wearing the same fucking sweater because he just keeps buying a new one and giving it to girls. And they keep wearing it because they're obsessed with him. That was so interesting. That she spotted out each fucking girl and went, that one, that one, that one, that one.
He fucked her. He fucked her. He fucked her. He fucked them all, including you. And you want to know why? Because you're walking around like a living trophy like that.
Yep.
And that's and she's trying to encourage her to forget about him because, like, he doesn't deserve, like, she doesn't deserve that.
No, she doesn't.
Yeah. And it's the one Vilda says that she knows that it's like you're supposed to think it's the guy's fault that he doesn't like you, but she wonders how people can do that when she keeps thinking it's her there's something wrong with.
And that's what that's from.
Yeah. And it's sad. And also, like, kind of true, too. Like, that's relatable to me, at least.
That's relatable, yeah, for sure.
Where it's like, everyone says, like, oh, there's, like, they're the bad one or whatever. I always think
I'm the problem.
Oh, me too, for sure.
Like, if ever I like someone, I'm like, oh, they're not gonna like me.
Yeah.
It's just a natural human instinct, most of humans at least. Or a lot of us, is just like thinking that you're not good enough for someone else. And thinking that you're the problem in a relationship because you just aren't good enough. Which is kind of sad.
Yeah.
But it's the truth. I mean, it's the truth that we all feel that way, not necessarily the truth that we are not good enough.
Yeah. Then the next clip is called Marijuana, which was released on Wednesday, November 11th, 2015 at 6:40 p.m.
Marijuana. It's not get demonetized. I don't know if Spotify does that, but marijuana.
So Ava's in her room and she starts calling Pete Chris to like talk about the whole situation. But then Jonas knocks on the window and she hangs up and is like, hey, hi. But then he starts calling her.
Uh-oh.
And she's like, have to answer it. And she says like, oh, hi, Mom. How are you? And Chris is like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then he eventually starts to go along with it.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, make sure to do your homework and like all that.
Your homework. Little bitch.
I'm like, that's weird. You're weird. And then on the phone, she says like, oh, like I can't talk right now. I have a visitor here. And you're just kind of like, oh, you have a visitor? And Dave was like, well, you had a chance to meet my mom, but you chose to smoke marijuana with Ingrid's brother. And he's like, you really call it marijuana? You are so old.
You are so old.
Like, the only old people call it marijuana.
Literally, I was like, she said marijuana. I was like, marijuana?
Marijuana.
Like, okay.
Yeah. Then they start like getting in bed and stuff, and they start like fooling around, and start like kissing and everything, and yeah, they talk more about marijuana, about like, you know, Jonas being a junkie or whatever, and like all the drugs and all that.
Hey, we're not junkies.
That not my words.
I've had a difficult month, but we are not junkies. However, sadly, I will not be getting stoned until I come back from my trip. I've decided. I'm done.
Oh.
I need the month to not. And it's fucking killing me. Because, like, I'm sitting here right now, I'm like, no. No. I want to, but, like, I need to, like, get my stamina back up. So.
Yeah.
But, like, oh my god. I want so bad. But, like. But still, it's fine. It's fine. I'm fine.
It's fine. You're fine.
It's fine.
It's okay. You got it.
It's okay. I'm not dependent. What do you mean? What do you mean? Nah.
You don't have a problem or anything.
Nah.
It's fine.
I'm healthy.
The next clip, there's no English subtitle for this again. It's called, oh my god, this is a long word. It's called Minderwertigkeitskomplexer.
Very big word.
Yes. Released on Thursday, November 12th, 2015 at 1:20 p.m. So Villa comes over to the girls, throws a sweater on the table, and is like, I know what I'm going to say. I'm going to tell him that I want my integrity back. And Sana makes a joke saying that you don't have any. Move on.
But you don't have any. I love her.
Oh, Sana's great. And then Villa's like, yeah, I'm essentially going to tell him off. And it sounds like you can do that. We are finally in with the cool crowd. Like, you cannot fuck
Yeah, true. She finally got herself in there, and now she's just like, no, now I'm gonna fuck it up.
Yeah. And Villa brings up the point that Sana started ruining their reputation at the party when she threw drinks at Ingrid, and it sounds like there was a good reason for that. Which we later find out.
Yeah, we do. Oh my god. I was like, girl.
Yeah. Then Villa sees William with his friends, and she's like, okay, there he is, let's go. And they're kind of like, wait, you want to do this in front of his friends?
Like, yes, obviously.
This is not good. So Villa walks up to him, hands him the sweater. Oop, my phone went off. Gonna put on that on Do Not Disturb, so that doesn't happen again.
My phone is perpetually on Do Not Disturb. I always forget to take it off.
Honestly, me too for most of the time. So then Villa gives William the sweater, and she starts going around thinking she's not going to be a trophy. Like, you're wrong about that. And, like, you know, like how all the other girls have and all that. And William, he interrupts her by asking her what her name is again.
See, I know you want me to be the fucking, like, devil's advocate, but, like, I wanted to punch him in the face immediately.
Being devil's advocate is hard, so good. You have dig deep somewhere. Just cats are jumping around you.
She jumped off my lap like this onto her sister, so. Can you not fight, please?
So Vilda says her name's Vilda, and William tells her to take a deep breath.
At first I was like, this guy's kind of funny, just take a deep breath.
Yeah, he says take a deep breath. There might be some misunderstanding that he thinks is his fault. And he tells her that if he thinks that he sees her as the living trophy, she is wrong because she is not pretty enough.
And that's when I decided I would never be devil's advocate for this dickhead.
There,
I just can't do it.
Okay, well.
At first I was like, I could try, and then I was like, nope, never mind. It's gone.
Okay, well. So Vilda just walks away, humiliated. But then Nora walks up.
Oh, I fucking love this.
This was the savage moment I was talking about.
This is sick. Okay, this is what you meant by savage.
So, yeah, so I have the whole thing here. I'm going to read it. So.
Oh, hell yeah, let's go.
Nora walks up to William, and she says, what happened to make you have such a large inferiority complex? That you have to piss on the feelings of a first-year girl for you to feel cool? Were you never validated as a child? Or did mommy never compliment your drawings? Or did daddy never come down to your graduations? Maybe you didn't have hair on your dick in 7th grade and you were bullied for it. Anyway, you seriously have to get over it and start behaving like a decent human being. Stop walking around like a fucking cliche.
I fucking love her.
Savage. Nora then just walks off, the girls follow. And it's amazing.
I love her. That's amazing.
She's great.
I love her. What are you saying?
She's
my new favorite.
Then the last clip is called Fucking Whore.
Of course it is.
Yep. Released on Friday, November 13th, 2015 at 2:02 p.m. Oh, it was Friday the 13th.
Oh, it's Friday the 13th 2 days ago, too.
Yeah, I know.
Everyone always gets free tattoos on Friday the 13th. They're discounted, like, $10 tattoos on Friday the 13th. And I always forget to do it. Like, 2 days afterwards, I'm like, fuck, that's right! It was tattoo day!
Really?
Like, anywhere, yeah. It's like a big tattoo thing that if it's Friday the 13th, you can get, like... It's from, like, a set amount of designs that they've already, like, done. But, like, you can get, like, a tattoo for, like, $10 or something like that. And I was like,
no shit.
Sweet! I'm gonna go do that! And then, like, I always forget until after Friday the 13th. I'm like, fuck, that's right.
So, Ava and Jonas are, you know, being a coupley. You know, they're kissing, they're holding hands. They don't want to, like, say goodbye to each other. All that. And then Ava walks over to Nora, saying, like, she was amazing yesterday. She was so cool.
Sick. Amazing.
And she does ask Vilda how she's doing. And Vilda's like, oh, like, I'm completely over William now. And now there's a rumor about Chris.
Oh, no.
And then Ava once again looks over to girl Chris and is like, what? And she's like, oh, no, P. Chris.
No, other Chris.
Yeah. Apparently, apparently P. Chris hooked up with someone and even found out about it, and then she went psycho.
See, I'm wondering here, because in a second she says that, like, who says it, like Vilda or someone? No, someone says they saw it on the stairs. Does Chris say she saw it on the stairs? Or
Sana. So Sana says, yeah, I saw it on the stairs. And Ava for a second was like, on the stairs?
What is this? Like, what do you mean on the stairs?
But then Eben comes up.
I love this. Slow motion. Just
punches Ava in the face. Then there's a whole girl fight. Everyone's fighting each other. Vilda's using her purse to slap someone. It's so good.
Pure chaos.
And then after they're pulled away, Eben calls Ava a fucking whore and then walks off.
Yep. Damn.
So
I'm wondering, like, how that's going to come into play. Maybe it's just to, like, point to the fact that, no, P. Chris doesn't give a fuck about anyone. He's hooked up with multiple people at this party. So on the stairs, he hooked up with someone, and he hooked up with Ava.
Okay.
I don't know who, but
I don't know.
We'll have to see.
But yeah, that's it for episode 7. Season 1, episode 7, I Always Think There's Me There's Something Wrong With. And we will take a break. And when we come back, we will be discussing season 1, episode 8, The Whole School Hates Me.
All right.
So we will be right back.
The new year brings new health goals and wealth goals. Protecting your identity is an important step. Your info is in endless places that could expose you to identity theft, leading to lost funds. LifeLock monitors millions of data points per second. If your identity is stolen, our restoration specialists will fix it, guaranteed, or your money back. Resolve to make identity health and wealth part of your New Year's goals with LifeLock. Save up to 40% your first year. Visit lifelock.com/podcast. Terms apply.
And we are back with our recap of Skam, Season 1, Episode 8. We just finished Skam, Season 1, Episode 7. I Always Think There's Something Wrong With. And now we will be recapping Skam, Season 1, Episode 8, The Whole School Hates Me.
Alright.
So, there is no English subtitle for the clip anymore for this one. So, it's called Fucke opp allt som fint.
Maybe it means fuck up something.
It could. Fuck could mean fuck.
Fuck it up!
Well, yeah. It was released on Saturday, November 14th, 2015 at 11:32 a.m. So, Ava's trying to call Jonas, but he is not answering. And she texts him, wanting him to answer. But then Isak knocks on the window. And Ava asked if he talked to Jonas, and he said he did, and that she should probably sit down for this, because
yeah,
it's a lot. And Ava doesn't. She's still saying, she's like, what the fuck, I want to know what happened.
What's going on?
Yeah, she's like, I just want to know. And Isak explains that Jonas isn't very happy.
I wouldn't be.
And Eva's just like, well, he needs to let me explain first. Isak says that Jonas just needs a little space right now.
Yeah.
And that's when Eva again interrupts, asking how he found out. And Isak's like, the whole school's talking about it.
Yeah.
Like, Eva's like, no, specifically him. How did he hear about it? And Isak's like, Elias told him.
Oh, fuck, this dick. Okay, you see, I knew I didn't trust him from the beginning. But also, like, I'm on Jonas's side.
I mean, it's true. Like,
it is true, yeah. Let her tell him. I don't know. Like, I feel like, okay. I wouldn't insert myself like that into another couple's drama.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that. Because, like, I feel like that's not my place, I guess.
What it could have been, in Alias's defense, I'll play devil advocate for him, I don't really give a shit about him. But, like, in his defense, it could have been, like, he heard it around school, and maybe he thought Jonas already knew. Like, he could have just been, like, oh, is it true? And Jonas is like, what? And be like, oh, that Eva hooked up with P. Chris. And he'd be like, what the fuck? And, like, maybe that's how it came out?
Maybe.
Because, like, again, it wasn't solely Alias's fault. Like, again, one, it's true.
True.
But also, like, if everyone's talking about it, odds are everyone's gonna hear about it. Whether you want to or not. This is when Eva does start asking, like, how could he believe it from Alias without talking to me first? And Isak's like, well, like, again, it's true. Like, it did happen.
It did happen.
Yeah. And then Eva doesn't understand, and, like, again, she's, like, freaking out about it. And Isak says that Jonas said he should have known because Eva's been acting a bit random, and that it kind of all just made sense.
Yeah. She wasn't being subtle about being guilty.
Yeah. And then Jonas texts back, and he eventually says that he thinks it's best they don't see each other right now because, like, he needs space, because otherwise he will say something that he'll regret. And when he's ready, he will reach out to her, and she can explain why she chose to fuck things up between them.
See, that's 100% a valid response. And I commend him for being, like, giving, like, a mature response like that of just, like, I don't want to see you right now, because if I do, I will say something that I'll regret, and I need to not. So I'm going to put some space between us, and then we can figure it out later. That's a very mature response. I like that.
It was very mature, yeah. It also could show that maybe he's trying to, like, possibly save this relationship. Like,
maybe, yeah.
Because if
I see you right now,
he's gonna lash out and just be mad, and then, like, who knows what will happen.
Yeah.
But Eva reasons, she starts crying, and then Isak goes to hug her and, like, telling her it'll be okay. But she knows that it's not going to be okay. She's, like, shaking her head. She's like, oh, I fucked up. Which she did.
Oh, yeah.
Now she's dealing with the outcome.
I love Isak, though, because he, like, hugs her and shit like that. Like, while she did fuck up, he's, like, both of their friends.
I do like that he's not, like, picking sides. Like, yes, he is Jonas's best friend, but, like, I like that he's also there for Eva, too. Especially in this dire time of...
I like him a lot.
He's great.
Like, he's becoming one of my favorites.
Then the next clip is, again, there's no English title, so again, excuse my broken Norwegian.
That's okay.
Pisse pa hele livet.
Nice.
Thank you. It was released on Monday, November 16th, 2015 at 11:59 a.m. So Eva walks to the schoolyard and sees Jonas talking with Elias and Isak. And I don't know if you noticed, but Elias, like, sees Eva. You can see he tells Jonas.
Yeah.
Isak turns around to see her.
He doesn't turn around at all.
Doesn't turn around, and he just, like, walks away. And they just walk away.
The fact that he didn't turn around at all, I was like, oh, fuck. Like, that's a power move.
I know, and Isak looks back a few times. He, like, keeps glancing back. He's like,
fuck.
Sorry.
Alright, I guess I'll go with you guys. Jesus.
Sorry, friend.
Meanwhile, he's, like, walking around going, oh, I hate picking fucking sides. I don't like this. Like, it's just...
I don't like it when mommy and daddy fight.
Yeah, I don't like it when mommy.
I feel like that's Isak right now. He's like, oh.
Very much so.
Then Eva goes over to Villa Nora, And Nora just hugs her, making sure she's okay. And Vilda asks how she's doing. What's the situation? Because if she was in her shoes, she would be very upset.
Yeah.
Ava says she's okay, and Vilda says that she overheard a conversation saying it was Eben who told everyone. And apparently she heard it from, we assume, P. Chris, because she's like, oh yeah, the boyfriend told, so. Which, again, goes back to the whole stare thing, where so far, only Ava's getting the back end of this.
Yeah, who the fuck is this other person?
We have yet to hear about the stare event.
Who the fuck was on the stairs?
I'll tease that.
So it is gonna be like a thing. Like, it's not just, oh, he hooked up with a lot of people, and that was the gist. Like, it wasn't like just to show that he hooked up with a lot of people. It's something that comes back.
I mean, it's to show that only Chris told Eben about Ava.
Okay.
That's what it shows.
Didn't tell her about the other girl that was on the stairs.
I mean, guess not. Then Villa goes on to add that everyone's calling her slutty now. And Nora is trying to stop her. But Villa's just like, oh, it's true. That's what people are saying.
Yeah.
And then says there's a rumor that Ava is blacklisted. And Vilda says that apparently there was a previous girl who got blacklisted, and a bunch of girls cut all her hair off.
Damn, this is a vicious school.
Yeah. Then they notice that Ingrid and Sarah are talking to Eben, and they kind of part ways. And Ingrid says, good job, Ava, as she walks by. and Nora's like, excuse me? Like, what? And Ingrid's kind of like, oh, it's sweet that you're defending your friend. Like, I bet you won't think it's so sweet that when she shits all over your life, too.
Ooh. I did not think we were going to get a reveal of what happened between them in this episode. I was like, oh my god. I was sitting in the break room going, oh!
Yeah, the reveal is real.
Oh, damn.
Then Villa asks what Ingrid meant, and Ava's just like, it's nothing, we were friends a while ago, drop it. Then that's the end of that clip, and the next clip, again, no English subtitle, is called Noen Fitter I2.
Fitter I2?
Non Fitter I2.
I do not know how to pronounce Norwegian, my bad.
Me neither.
I'll put it on my list.
And this clip was released on Tuesday, November 17th, 2015 at 4:29 p.m. So Ava's home, she's texting Isak how long it'll take for Jonas to talk to her. And Isak says he has no idea.
Yeah, it's up to Jonas.
Yep. And then she tries to ask like what Jonas has been saying about her, if he's been saying anything, and Isak says he hasn't mentioned you. Like,
damn, he's not even mentioned her. Damn.
Yeah, it's bad. But then Ava's mom is home.
Oh yeah.
And she explained that she came home because Ava was in the fight. And then starts finding out that she's failing math and all that stuff, and she kind of burns on top of her as well. Ava then eventually blows up at her mom, saying that she can't be gone all year and then start meddling in her life. And
fair.
Then starts blurring out how the entire school hates her now, and how Jonas wants to break up with her. And that the last thing she needs is for her mom to come home and bitch at her.
I mean, fair. Honestly, if her mom's never there, like, I would, if a parent of mine was like literally never at home and like I barely ever saw, and then they came home and started lecturing me, I would be pissed.
Oh yeah, me too.
Like that's not something you're allowed to do. I think if you're not actually there teaching your child something. If you teach, if you're teaching your child about something and they do something outside of that and do something wrong, sure, be like, hey, don't do that. But if you are never home to teach your child at all, you can't bitch at them when they do something outside of your purview, because you never told them not to do that. You're just like never fucking there. Like,
yeah, you can't play parent if you're not a parent. Like, if you're not being a parent.
Yeah.
But then her mom is like, Jonas? It's like, you mean the Jonas who, and then Ava's just like, I can't deal with it anymore, and like leaves and shut the door.
See, I saw that and I was like, the fuck? Who is Jonas to her? She knows him, but I have zero clue what.
So you had no idea what was coming till it was revealed?
No idea. Not even a little.
I mean, to be fair, I didn't either, but I missed all these signs too. I'm now realizing, like, I think I missed the signs. I don't remember.
I was just like, ooh, I wonder if we'll find out what. I was like, ooh, I wonder why the mom knows who Jonas is. Like, like, was he a family friend or something? I had zero fucking clue.
Then the next clip, again, no English subtitle, is called Dretzek.
Interesting.
Don't know what that means, but I'm gonna change it to Pilot Baby. Okay. Because that's the song we hear.
Baby, baby, baby.
It was released on Wednesday, November 18th, 2015 at 2:28 p.m. So Ava and Nora are sitting on a bus, and Nora is talking about how Bill is obsessed with the Roos bus and everything. And Ava's just staring at Jonas and Isak.
Yeah.
Just waiting for him to come around. But then Nora asks if Jonas hasn't called yet, and Ava shakes her head. And then Nora says that Ava doesn't have to wait until he's ready to talk, and Ava has the right to explain herself.
This is the one moment where I disagree with Nora. I like Nora, but I think the wronged party gets to decide when they hear the other out.
I do too. I think, at most, I do think Nora's right that Ava should explain her side, and she does have the right to do that. At most, what she should do is, this is weird, but she should write a fucking note explaining her side and leave it in his mailbox and not see him person.
There you go.
Like, something.
If he wants space, give him space.
Yes. But also, while explaining your side, to be, hey, here's what happened. Long list of everything, why.
But then again, like, also, her side wasn't, awesome.
I mean,
like,
it's not. That's the thing. Like, she doesn't have a good defense.
Yeah, she was like, but let me explain. I'm like, explain what? It's still shit.
Yeah. And we see that conversation play out at the end of the episode, how it doesn't work. Then Nora said that she knows a way to improve Ava's mood, and makes her promise not to tell anyone about what she's about to show her. So they put in the earbuds.
You know what I genuinely thought?
What?
She was gonna pull out weed. I genuinely thought she was gonna pull out weed. I was like, oh, we're getting lit, let's go.
I mean, okay, but Nora doesn't even drink.
That's a very good point. But hey, I barely drink. I mainly only drink on the podcast. Like, I mainly just do weed. Like, I'm not a drinker, so like, you could be like not a drinker and then do.
I mean, no, I'm not saying it's. I feel like Nora is more of like a.
She doesn't give stoner vibes. If anything, she gives like rich stoner vibes. Like, like someone who dabbles in it every once in a while.
Honestly, I don't think she does. I don't think she does any sort of drugs or alcohol. Or
no, I don't see that.
She's a very like a stray type student. Like the more like. So no, she's not a stoner. She is instead a believer or whatever just meter fans are called. And start singing Baby.
Oh, God.
Is that what they're called?
That's so much worse. Yeah, believers.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember because he wrote in fucking Anne Frank's little, like, guest book at the Anne Frank house. He, like, went there when he was, like, younger and he put, R.I.P., she would have been a believer or something like that. And I was like, Jesus fucking Christ. I remember that being such a big thing when I was younger that he did that, and I was like, oh no.
God.
And everyone around was like, but he's not wrong because she was into like boy bands and she was into like singing and she was into like musicians, and I was like, okay, but like still going to Anne Frank house and writing that in the guest book is weird.
Yeah, that's weird. So Nora's singing Baby. But then William walks up to them.
Before he walked up, can I just say, I haven't done this in a while.
I know, I was gonna say.
Gay?
There it is. I was expecting you to say it earlier. I'm like, I feel like this is a scene.
I know, there was a microphone mishap. I missed it.
That's true, yeah. We had a little technical difficulty.
I was waiting for it. Right when the scene started, I was like,
I was like, okay, there it is, yeah. So William walks over to them. And he makes a comment, and he's like, "Oh, Justin Bieber, nice," which is. I don't know why that was just weird to me. I don't know why.
It's because he's trying to get in her pants.
I mean, I know, but like it just seemed weird. And, like I can't imagine William listening to Justin Bieber.
No.
Like that. Like there's a thought in my head. Is like, oh, that's weird. That's cringe.
Okay, interesting.
That is cringe.
Imagine him dancing around his room to Baby.
Dear God, I can't. Like seriously, I can't. But then Nora's like, oh, I actually don't normally listen to him or anything. And then she stops and she's like, actually, I don't need to explain myself to you, so.
Thank you, Nora. Because at first I was like, what do you, but like then she was like, I don't need to explain my music taste to you. And I was like, thank you.
I will say, I think that little slip up came because she was caught off guard. You know, she was doing her private moment and then he came in and she was like, oh, fuck, like, trying to fuse it, but then she's like, wait a minute.
Then when she really clocked who this person was in front of her, she was like, oh. Wait, fuck that.
Yeah. She remembered she's a strong, independent woman, and she was like, you know what? Fuck you.
Yeah.
And then William asks if she wants to go to his house and do homework.
No.
And Nora is like, okay, listen up, Wilhelm. And he's like, William. And she's like, oh, well, I'm pretty sure that gives you my answer, right?
Yeah.
Thus, Wilhelm was born. And from this point on, I will only call him
That's
Wilhelm.
my cousin's name.
Oh, well, I'm going to call him Wilhelm from this point forward. So.
Very German name. Very.
Europe.
Over European. Yeah,
Yeah.
European. What's the word? Like, all the, like, German, Norway, Belgium, all those countries in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very, that kind of name.
Yeah. Fun fact, I actually didn't know Wilhelm with an actual name.
Really? I always know because whenever my cousin, when my cousin used to live at home, I would always hear my aunt go, Wilhelm. And I was like, what? Yeah. I was like, I thought it was William. Am I wrong? And I was like, yes, it was.
Wow. Yeah, because have you ever seen Young Royals?
No. It popped up on my Netflix many a time, and I know season 2 just came out. And I think I
feel like you'd like it.
I don't remember. I feel like I'd like it too, but I can't remember. I feel like I tried to watch it at one point, or someone watched it at one point, and I either got bored or I just went on to something else. I can't remember. But I feel like I would like it.
Anyway, the main guy, his name is Wilhelm. And when I saw that, I was like, wait, Wilhelm's an actual name?
Wait, that's a name? It's not just one made up in Skam?
I thought so! I honestly thought so! And then I was like, wait, and that blew my mind, so... If you ever watched my reaction to episode 1, you will see that. I'll be like, wait, what?
What?
Like, I have a mind-blowing moment. But then, yeah, Nora explains that she doesn't know his name, like, why would she go with him? And Wilhelm says that she can call him whatever she wants. And Nora says that she will stick with calling him asshole.
I love that. I love that. I'm obsessed.
Then he asks if she's coming over, and she says no.
No. Shocking word for you to hear, probably, but no.
Yes.
And oh.
No. So Wilhelm gets up and leaves and says, like, okay, like, let me know when you change your mind. And she's like, okay, we'll go home and wait for it then. Just telling him to fuck off.
I know. He says, like, it bugged me because he says, when you change your mind. He doesn't say if you change your mind. He says when. And I was like, oh, fucking.
Yeah, no.
You dickhead.
He is the worst. This is why we hate him.
Yeah.
We are team anti-Wilhelm here. Or at least I am.
Anti-Wilhelm.
Yeah.
At least for now. I don't know how the
I mean, yeah, no, I don't know. Your opinion on him could change later on. Mine don't. So.
We shall see.
I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. And then it was like, why did you call him Wilhelm if you know his name's William? And Nora explained that she saw that technique on Suits once. So she wanted to use it.
Suits.
I
wanted to watch Suits at one point specifically for Meghan Markle, but I know that it's a show with a few seasons and I didn't want the commitment. Just because I wanted to stare at Meghan Markle. So I can stare at her anytime of the day, it's fine.
But then they get a text from Vilda about a bus meeting, an extraordinary bus meeting, Vilda phrases it.
Extraordinary.
And it is pretty extraordinary when we get there.
It's more chaotic than it is extraordinary.
Chaotic, extraordinary, same thing. So this one has a English subtitle clip. It's called Blacklisted.
Oh dear.
Released on Thursday, November 19th, 2015 at 3:01 p.m. So the girls are there, I think in the library or something, or like in the classroom or whatever, when Vilda walks in. And she says that Ava is blacklisted due to the incident at the Halloween party. And because of that, she got an unpleasant phone call from the Rad Girls that says as long as Ava is part of the bus, then the girls will also be blacklisted as well.
Damn.
Then Vilda explains like things they've done in the past, like the cutting off the girl's hair, or even cutting the brakes on one of their buses.
Jesus Christ, this is a terrifying school.
Yeah. But then Sana points out that they don't even have a bus. So
yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
You're like, what bus?
Yeah. And then Vilda goes on to say it's unfair that they all have to be blacklisted and become unpopular because of Ava being slutty.
Oh dear.
Nora then says it's interesting that Vilda, who called herself a feminist, called other girls slutty. Then Vilda says that she also thinks that Chris is also slutty, but it's unfair that he doesn't have the reputation when he's just as much at fault as Ava is.
I mean, it's a very good point, but the world isn't like that. Dudes, the way the world is, it's so fucking annoying, but dudes do not get the same treatment.
No, they don't. And that's...
No. They're just like, well done, man.
Yeah.
You slept with a bunch of women, cool.
Yeah, that's how it goes, unfortunately. But then Nora explains that the reason Chris doesn't have that reputation is because guys don't go around calling other guys sluts.
Exactly.
So if Vilda thinks it's unfair, she should stop calling other girls sluts.
Yeah.
And then Vilda says that she wasn't done talking, and there's more reason to Ava being slutty. And then Ava like immediately knows what she's gonna say, and she's like, oh fuck. Like she's like, oh fuck.
Oh no.
Because apparently Ava had ruined a relationship before.
The second it started doing like the little like
cut in and out of the past.
Flashes. Yeah. I was like, don't be Jonas. I was like, no. That was when I gasped in the break room. My manager was in there and she didn't like notice, but I was like, I was shook. Like, I was like, honestly, I'm a little like, it's kind of justified that she called her a slut now. Like, for the love of fucking God. So, this girl's going around stealing boyfriends everywhere.
So, essentially what happened is Ingrid and Ava used to be best friends. Then Ingrid got a boyfriend, and they were all happy, but then one day her boyfriend started being distant, and Ingrid had no idea why, but Ava was there to comfort her. Then plot twist, Ava was seeing the boyfriend behind Ingrid's back, and that boyfriend being Jonas.
God damn.
Which also, I think, explains why Ava was so, like, thinking he was cheating.
Yeah.
Because from, like, day one, he was suspicious of him, like, cheating or anything. And it's because, given how their relationship started...
Yeah.
You always go in with that mindset.
Yep, that's a good point. Never start a relationship with cheating.
No.
If you're part of a couple that's cheating on someone else, or if you're dating someone that just got broken up with because they cheated on someone, just don't fucking... No.
Yeah. Then, after Vilda told that story, she said that Ava has herself to blame for the situation she's in now, because it's messed up to steal your best friend's boyfriend.
Fucking true.
Well, then Nora says you can't steal anyone.
I mean, she also has a point. But, like, still, like, my point is like that Ava shouldn't have, like, done shit with her best friend's boyfriend.
Yeah, you don't fuck around with someone your friend's dating.
No.
You don't.
No, you don't. Christ.
This
was a bombshell.
Oh, I know. It would, rewatching the season knowing that information, it changes a lot.
Christ.
And then Vilda asks Nora if she wants a friend who hooks up with her boyfriend. And Nora says that she prefers that over a friend who called other girls sluts based on rumors.
I don't think it's a rumor, man.
I mean, it's not.
True.
It is true, yeah. Vilda says it's not a rumor and to ask Ava to tell them. And then Sana says she doesn't know why Vilda's attacking Ava when the Riot Girls are the enemy. And then that says that the Rad Girls are coming for them, so they need to fight back or be ready to deal with them.
Yeah.
Then Vilda, being Vilda,
fucking Vilda,
says that might be how it is in Sana's Muslim gangster world. But for the rest of them, that's not how it works.
Girl, no. This is shit we do not say. Oh, fucking Christ.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no.
She said that and I was like, oh my God.
Oh my God. It's like... Oh,
Vilda, no.
Oh, Vilda.
She needs to be educated.
Yeah, she needs to learn a lot of things. So Nora gets up and leaves after that. Sana asks what Vilda means by that, and Vilda says Sana went psycho by throwing water in Ingrid's face at the party. And then Sana gets up, walks over to Vilda, and Sana says that she did that because the Pepsi Max girls called Vilda a slut for hooking up with William. And then says in her Muslim gangster world, you don't judge your friends, but you stand up for them no matter what. And then she leaves.
Yes.
Yes.
Go Sana.
Sana, we stand. And then Vilda looks over at Chris and she's like, it's nice if you would have defended me for once, and then gets up and leaves too.
Jesus. And then they're like sitting there in silence for like a minute,
awkward.
just like, damn.
Yeah. The last clip is called I Love You, released on Friday, November 20th, 2015 at 2:33 p.m. Ava goes to the skate park and she sees him skating. He sees her, and then eventually he stops and sits down, and she goes over.
The drama.
Oh my God. Literally, this is pure high school drama. It's
oh yeah.
Yeah. So Ava says that she didn't hook up with Chris because she liked him, and she never did, and says she only did it because she thought Jonas was together with Ingrid. Jonas asks if that's her explanation, and then called it ironic that he took so much shit because she accused him of cheating when she was the one who cheated and then lied about it.
Mm-hmm.
And then he had to find out from Alias, too.
Yeah.
Which goes back to the whole, if you cheat, do you tell, thing. Because it's
yeah.
if she had told him right away, it could have been better.
Yeah. It could, if it found out from her, it could have been at least a little bit.
I mean, he probably still would have been mad at her and maybe needed space, but I think he would have been like, you know what, you told me the truth. And, if we can move forward from here, we can make this work.
Yeah.
Rather than where they are now, where Jonas is mad, Ava's alone. It's just a whole...
Jeez, yeah, it's a mess.
It's a mess. Ava then says it was him who lied first. And saying that she wasn't with Ingrid. And that she only hooked up with Chris because she was hurt. And that if Jonas was honest, she wouldn't have done that.
Oh, so it's Jonas's fault.
I know, and Jonas is like, oh, great, it's my fault. And she's like, no, that's not what I mean. But,
dude, that's what you said.
I know. Ava's again, Ava should have written down what she wanted to say. Because,
I'm not really fully on her side at the moment, to be honest. I'm really not. Because she did some bad shit. Dude. And then you're like, well, if you didn't lie to me, dude.
Yeah.
You kidding? He was smoking weed. He wasn't cheating on you.
Yeah. Ava says that she's trying to explain why she did it, saying she fucked up, and then apologizes and says she wished she never did it. And she tells him that she loves him, and Jonas looks over at her. But then she asks her why she cheated just because she thought he was doing it. And all Ava says is, "I'm sorry." Like,
yeah, if you suspect like your person of like being like unfaithful or just like anything in general, if you suspect your spouse is hiding something or your other half is hiding something, talk to them. Don't just like cheat on them as payback or something like that, or because you're upset.
yeah. But even if they do cheat, do you go out of your way to cheat on them too, or hook up with someone else because they did it?
Fucking no. Talk to them like a human being.
Yeah.
Have a conversation.
I know. I'm gonna bring up Maria again because again I was watching that recently this week.
Yeah.
And there's a thing that's called like revenge cheating, and that's how women wind up pregnant with someone else's baby.
Oh fuck.
And it's the whole big thing. So that's why it's like, hey, just because your partner, spouse, whatever, cheats on you.
This is why we need communication.
Yes, communication, but they're also in fucking high school and they don't know how to do that.
That's true. Nobody knows what communication is in high school. As someone who went to high school, there's no fucking way we knew what communication was.
Jonas then says that it's not about infidelity or her lies, but it's about him not understanding who she is anymore.
Yeah, this was interesting.
Yeah, he says that when they were in middle school, she was friends with Sarah and Ingrid, but when he started dating Ingrid, then Ava seemed to want him. And says that now that she has new friends who are into third-year guys, suddenly she starts wanting to be with them all the time.
Yeah.
And he says Ava just follows what other people think is exciting, and that she doesn't have her own opinions, and he asks her what she really likes and who she really is. Then Ava starts crying, and Jonas says to call him when she figures that out. And he gets up and leaves, and Ava's alone.
He makes a good point.
Yeah, it's interesting. Because, like, again, this whole season we followed Ava, and, like, we're believed to assume she was in the right, and, like...
And she's fucking not.
Yeah. And I do like how she's not trying to, like, victimize herself. She's not like, oh, this isn't supposed to happen to me. Like, she is saying, like, I fucked up. And she's trying to make it right. Like, but yeah, it's interesting. Like, I really like this about the show. Is that, like, you kind of take that and kind of, like, twist it to, like, especially with the whole Ingrid thing.
Very psychologically interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. I am really excited for the next 2 episodes, which will be next week.
Yes, what are the titles? Give me the title vibes.
So, episode 9 is called You Are What You Do.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. And episode 10 is called I Think That You Become a Total Psycho.
Oh, Jesus. Is that maybe about Vilda?
Ooh, I don't know. But yeah. So any thoughts on those titles?
Maybe the second one's about Vilda because she is starting to go off the rails a little bit with the whole bus thing.
Mm-hmm.
And like trying to kick people out. Like, I don't know. She's the only one I can consider maybe going psycho. Or maybe it could be Ingrid to Ava. I don't know. Maybe or something to do with Eben. Maybe. I'm not sure. Not fully. The other one.
You Are What You Do.
No fucking idea. Maybe Chris says that, like not P. Chris, but the other Chris. It feels like something Chris would say. I'll just throw that out there.
I'll be honest, I have no idea where those 2 lines come in.
All right, we shall see.
But I know the next few episodes are going to get exciting.
Oh,
there are some more reveals.
Reveals! Are we going to find out what happened on the stairs? Or do we ever find out what happens on the stairs?
I'm going to say yes.
Ooh, okay.
There are a lot more reveals that obviously cause a lot more chaos.
Yay.
And
I love chaos. I feed off of it.
And this might be giving too much away, but opinions on some characters might change.
Ooh.
I won't say for better or for worse, but
we'll have to see.
Just
interesting.
Floating that out.
I know
there.
it's probably not William because you're very firm in your decision.
I mean, I don't like him. Maybe something happens where like other people like, because some people do like him. Like there are people who are on his side and like do like him. Mainly for things that happen later. But like,
okay,
I'm just not one of them.
I'll have to think about that.
Yeah. So I'm really excited to talk about the next few episodes because.
Yay!
And then after that, we have only one episode, which is episode 11. And then we'll be done with the season. So.
Yay! That's so exciting.
We are getting through.
Woo!
And yeah. Do you have anything else to add before we wrap up?
I think that's it.
Okay. So, that was our recap of Skam, Season 1, Episode 7. I always think there's something wrong with. And Skam, Season 1, Episode 8. That whole school hates me. Next week, we will be talking about Skam, Season 1, Episode 9, You Are What You Do, and Skam, Season 1, Episode 10, I Think That You Become a Total Psycho.
Alright.
Wait, I think I know who that's about now.
Oh.
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay.
It's so good! Oh my god, I am so excited.
I might watch it earlier, like not tonight, but like earlier than the day of the podcast.
I am a little bit hoping that you record it because there's
record it. That's
yeah.
a problem.
Oh damn!
I might be able to. I'll have to see if I can, but like it'll be I'll have to figure out when I watch it.
Yeah, because in episode 9 specifically, I'll say that much. Episode 9.
All right. I gotta save the videos this time.
Yeah, I'm really curious to see how you react because I feel like there are things you have yet to see coming yet.
Oh, yay.
So, but yeah, next week will be episodes 9 and 10 of season 1 of Skam. Yay. And we will see you all then.
See you then.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.